Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing the most anticipated new release from WiiM, their WiiM Ultra. WiiM have previously produced two streaming amplifiers, the WiiM and the WiiM Pro. Now I'll be honest, the WiiM Pro was a significant upgrade in quality and is absolutely lovely, superb. In the background, WiiM have been releasing obviously their WiiM Pro and Pro Plus streamers, and then their WiiM Ultra streamer. Now, no points for guessing that the WiiM Ultra is a hybrid of their brand new 100 watt integrated amplifier and their Ultra streamer with a full colour touchscreen and all of the ease of use and setup that we've learned to know and love from WiiM, and all of the ease of operation from a touchscreen and some feedback associated with the cover art, etc., that we've learned to love with their Ultra streamer. It's utterly stunning for its price, and I'm very proud to be able to share it with you today. Now, WiiM's packaging, it's really, really good. In fact, it kind of gives you the illusion of this being significantly more expensive than it actually is. Nevertheless, we see the WiiM logo and a colour almost one-to-one scale of the product inside. The Amp Ultra, obviously, colour option, and of course that classic high-res logo. On the top, at the back, we've got the apps associated with both Google Play and the Apple Play Store, and some of the features of this product, including obviously Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect, all of the major streaming services. It's room ready, it's got iHeartRadio, tuned in internet radio, you name it. Right. On one edge we've got the WiiM logo and the the sticker associated with the serial number of the product, and then some basic compliance and some other sort of tidbits of information. At the back we have a lot more information associated with its capabilities, including the fact that this will decode Dolby digital audio. So if this is connected to a television via an audio return channel, there's no need to worry about PCM versus Dolby or anything along those lines. And this can be part of WiiM's new approach to a small-scale home theatre environment, using other WiiM products to decode rear channels and give you a sense of surround sound if you want to. Again, screen printed information about the WiiM Ultra, HDMI logos, and compliance associated with Spotify, Tidal, etc. as well. We've got a line drawing of the back of the unit, and then all of the accessories you expect to see inside. Opening this is pretty straightforward. There are a couple of tags, but I prefer to just cleanly slice them with a craft knife. Roll it over and lift the lid. Okay? And off that goes. The product itself, like similar sized units, like the WiiM Ultra obviously, share a nice layout as far as all of the accessories. The first box has line drawings associated with the cables and connections that it has inside. We've got an HDMI for the audio return out of the television, we've got an optical cable, and then a set of analog left and right audio cables. In the other accessory box, we've got a series of adapters. Now I'm going to put those off to one side. I'm going to show you what they're used for. We see the brand new remote control. Now this is the WiiM Remote 2. It's extruded aluminium now. A few more features. It's still voice activated like the previous one, but it's got a much better look and feel. Yes, very, very straightforward to use, and it's got a USB-C cable as well. Finally, we've got a New Zealand IEC it's a New Zealand cloverleaf power cord, 3-pin earthed. Now, lifting the product out, directly underneath, it's important to understand that we've got quite a comprehensive guide and setup. It's multilingual, okay, so don't let the number of pages intimidate you. It has a nice little quick setup guide at the start, and please understand the very, very first thing that you need to do is download WiiM Home's app, okay? It'll talk you through the rest. Once it's established, you just add a device and it goes looking for these things and finds them. It helps with the setup, it helps with the software updates, it helps with room equalization and adding all of those features that you would expect. Okay, so have a flick through that, but please understand the first thing. Plug it into a network, download the app. Okay, that's the last of the packaging. Like with previous models, it's sort of wrapped in this plastic. And there are tabs very, very easily removed to open that up from its wrapping, okay, and lift it out, getting rid of the plastic. At the bottom we see an extensive amount of ventilation. Now, WiiM have gone to a lot of trouble to ensure this relatively compact product still has no issues with heat. Some of it is a direct feedback loop to ensure that it's not going to get overdriven. The second is that they're using extensive copper piping and aluminium heat sinks on board to ensure that the Texas Instruments amplification is kept cool through its operation. As I implied, look, it's 100 watts into 8 ohms, so it's a very, very stable amplifier. WiiM speak about the fact that it can run up to 4 speakers. Now, that's not in a surround sound mode, that's sort of 4 speakers dotted around a space, so it could be utilised for a background music system. I certainly wouldn't recommend, if you're running 4, to have an implication of nightclub volume. Take it conservatively with the volume if you're running 4. Go a little bit harder if you're running just 2. Nevertheless, looking at the front, we have a 3.5-inch full colour touchscreen. It's an emulation of the touchscreen that we have known to love with the WiiM Ultra. Then beside it we've got a rotary encoder volume control style. Now, pushing it is helping with its setup and operation, and selecting the apps and things on board if you wish, but the touchscreen is the most likely way. Then it's left and right for volume up and down, and then tapping for play, pause. It illuminates to let you know what's going on, so look, as always, hang around for some photographs. I'll take some close-ups, maybe with the app running in the background so you can see some of the critical things that you'll need. Tilting it forward, we see the WiiM logo centrally embossed. It's not very deep, and it's at the back that you see just how feature-rich it is for its price. The boring stuff is that cloverleaf power input, and then above it is an optical digital input. Now, this is most likely how you would connect a television, but of course beside it we've got the HDMI for the audio return channel to give you an option there too. If you're connecting it via HDMI, you may have to fight with the television CEC and other setups, but once you do that, that's pretty easy to solve, and we'll give you the ability from the television remote control to control this product's volume. We've got an external USB. Now, that USB will support music files and allow you to navigate through them, and then a fixed LAN connection. I think that's a gigabit connection or whatever. Then we've got a couple of analog inputs. Now, this means that this could be utilised in any number of traditional applications as well as using the streaming that is on board. Then we've got a subwoofer output. It's worth mentioning that's fully managed inside the app and the crossover network as well. And then we see 4 recessed sockets. Now, they're actually banana plugs, they're banana sockets I should say, and they're clearly labelled left and right. And it's the little adapters that I put off to one side that will help you utilise those if you've got bare wires. Essentially, those adapters allow for basic cabling connection, and I guess, look, it's a modest banana plug. You could certainly improve things if you wanted to, and it does give you a nice little way of connecting bare wire speaker cables with ease. So there we have it. The WiiM Amp Ultra. It's got Wi-Fi 6 on board, it's got the latest generation of Bluetooth 5.2, 5.3. It's Roon ready. It's got equalization on board. Absolutely everything that you would expect from a streamer, and way more from a performance of amplification perspective. There we have it. WiiM Ultra, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.